Ah, spring, when birds are on the wing, when flowers bloom, when a young student's fancy often turns to thoughts of the future. Spring also means that graduation is just around the corner. Yes, graduation is perhaps the most exciting part of a college experience. It's a celebration of years of hard work and dedication. But, unfortunately, not everyone who starts a college education will graduate on time. What makes one student graduate in 4 years, while another student takes 5, 6, or even 10 years? Let's take a look, shall we? Here's Dan and Peyton. They are both waiting for Dr. Fitch. Dr. Fitch is a very busy professor, but he's taken time out of his schedule to advise his students and make sure they're on the right track. Dr. Fitch has posted a sign-up sheet where students can choose a time slot for advising. Peyton is next. Peyton's advising is done properly. She's punctual, arriving on time for her scheduled appointment. She is responsible for her own education. She has picked out a list of classes that she would like to take next semester. She is organized, bringing both her guide sheet and recent copy of her program evaluation. She is prepared for her advising session. She is also engaged with Dr. Fitch. No, not engaged to be married, but engaged in the advising process. Simply put, she's paying attention and is not distracted. And lastly, she is respectful. She understands that Dr. Fitch is there to help, and she shows appreciation for his time. Peyton is doing advising the proper way. Punctual, responsible, organized, prepared, engaged, respectful. This is Dan. He is not on the sign-up sheet, but has come for advising anyway. Dan is not prepared. He didn't sign up for advising. He showed up without any paperwork and without any idea of which classes he would like to take. Now Dan wants Dr. Fitch to remove his academic hold without receiving proper advising. Dr. Fitch knows that this is a bad idea. He's going to have to ask Dan to reschedule advising. You see, by following academic advising in a proper fashion, Peyton will graduate on time and is saved the embarrassment of taking classes that are not on her guide sheet. She knows that she is making a sound investment in her own future. Like Peyton, you can graduate on time and take the classes you are most interested in if you do it the proper way.